Elijah said to his servants, "Go up Mount Carmel and look out to the sea." He went up and looked and reported, "There is nothing." 7 times Elijah said, "Look again." And the 7th time the youth reported, "There is a cloud as small as a man's hand rising from the sea." This is a passage from the first book of Kings, chapter 18. Now, the early Christians loved to find Old Testament antecedents for New Testament images. For example, the 3 days Jonah spent in the belly of the whale represents Christ's 3 days in the tomb. Or the manna that Moses gave to the Israelites represents the Eucharist given to us through Christ. Or the flight through Egypt, through the Red Sea, represents baptism and the flight from sin into new life. And the early Carmelites took the same kind of pattern, but took it to an extreme. In the passage that I gave you for 1 Kings, the early Carmelites said that that small cloud rising from the sea was a premonition Elijah had of Mary. That Elijah saw Mary 950 years before she was born. And there's a lot of Carmelite art depicting this scene of Elijah seeing Mary in that cloud. So you ask any Carmelite anywhere in the world, what did Elijah see in that cloud? That friar or that nun is going to say, Mary. You ask anybody else, any other Christian, they're going to go, huh? In that scene, Elijah is praying for the end of a drought. It called upon that drought upon Israel, was now praying that it would end. And he's looking for the rain to show up. It doesn't. So he prays some more and then looks. It doesn't. So he prays some more and then looks. Nothing. He's pretty discouraged by now, I bet. But he keeps it up. And on the 7th go around, he sees the cloud. And he runs down Mount Carmel to tell everybody that rain is coming. This tells us that God answers our prayers, but in God's way and on God's schedule. And this image of Mary in the cloud tells us, pray even if it looks like your prayers are being ignored. Pray if it looks like nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to be answered. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It will come. And as for that image of Mary in the cloud, let's keep that just between you and me.